Hey guys, Tint here, aka Ashifan21, bringing you week 2 of the MMC, the Mighty Mythical Colosseum, and today we play Kennybot, coach of the team Plasma Porygons. Yeah, looking back at week 1, it wasn't really the result we were looking for, of course, going down with a 2-0 loss, but yeah, 2-0 isn't the worst scoreline in the world, and yeah, let's get back into it and let's hope we can get a W this week. So, let's have a look first at my opponent's team. My opponent Kennybot has some crazy mons for sure. He started off drafting Great Tusk, went into Latios, Slowking, Regieleki, Mega Charizard Y, Tinkaton, History Quillfish, Alolan, Sensor Slash, Squawkabilly, Lilligant, and Luminium. So basically, Kenny also has two ways of using weather. Either he'll use a Mega Zard Y Drought Sun for his Lilligant and giving Great Tusk a photosynthesis boost, or he goes for Chiller Reception from the Slowking and speed up his Alolan Sandslash. Looking further into his team, a lot of annoying stuff to deal with. Latias is pretty fast and can hit very hard. Regieleki is of course always the fastest thing on the field. Tinkaton is an annoying specially defensive wall. His Hisuian Quillfish is very defensively physical, bulky, and Squawkabilly with the right set can also be a lot of trouble for me. So let's see what I bring against Kenny. First of all, we start off with Elon Tusk, the Iron Threads, and he's going to be a physical breaker. When I saw his team, the first thing that came to mind for me was this, well, not this set specifically, but Iron Thread set with Rock Slide, because this thing goes hard into this team. Earthquake, Ice Spin, and Knock Off, and Rock Slide with 208 speed EVs and a Jolly Nature, max attack and 48 in HP. With 330 speed, I will ensure I will always outspeed Mega Charizard Y, and things like Tinkaton, Squawkabilly all need either a Scarf or, in case of Great Tusk, a speed boost. And yeah, why would you speed boost a Great Tusk with 87 base speed and 131 base attack and defense? So yeah, this thing basically outspeeds a lot of his mons, except for the Latios, which is kind of a bummer because Knockoff can almost OHKO Latios, and maybe the right set can get OHKO'd. But yeah, looking at his team, Ground and Rock go pretty hard. Regieleki doesn't get scared by an Earthquake. The Mega of the Latios doesn't take a knockoff very well. The Mega Zard, which I will be outspeeding, gets OHKO'd by a Rock Slide because of the Expert Belt. Tinkaton doesn't like the Earthquake. The Squawkabilly doesn't like the Rock Slide. Luminium is one of the examples on this list. Ice Spinner does great damage to the Lilligant. Tusk doesn't like the Spinner, and the rest he does pretty okay by, and with his defenses not the greatest, but still. The Quillfish does get 2-shot by the Earthquake. Sandslash doesn't like the Earthquake, and Slowking doesn't like knockoff. So Tusk is here to break things down so others can sweep. For example, my Hobunny, the Mega Lopunny. With 180 speed, I ensure I will outspeed non-scarfed Mega Latios, or the regular Latios, my bad. Latios' speed caps out at 350 without a choice scarf, so 351 is enough. because Latios is the fastest thing on Kenny's team after the Regieleki. With Fake Out, Close Combat, Return and Fire Punch I can go a long way. Fire Punch is for the Lilligant, which takes super effective damage from it, and the Tinkaton. You can say, yeah, for the Allowing Sand Slash with Close Combat is already 4 times weak or super effective against it, so don't really need it for that. He has 2 Pokemon that take normal type moves, and those are the Tinkaton and the Alolan Sandslash. And again, Close Combat and Fire Punch will make short work of them. So a lot of ways for Mega Hobeneath to revenge kill. Next up is my physical ball Dhelmise, aka Squidward's Home, with a basic max HP, max defense set with 8 special in attack, Impish Nature, Heavy Duty Boots, so it can Rapid Spin, Power Whip, Rapid Spin, Synthesis and Toxic. Looking at his team, he has 3 mons, I believe, the Alolan Sandslash, the Hisuian Quillfish and the Tinkaton that do take a Toxic, and everything else gets whittled down by it. So I think Toxic is going to be very valuable. Synthesis, of course, to keep healthy, Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards on my side of the field, and Power Whip as a powerful stab move. I was debating between Power Whip and Poltergeist, but as soon as my Iron Threads gets rid of items, Dhelmise can't touch that Pokemon, so that's why I'm going for that Power Whip. My special wall this week will be again Slime Shady the Alolan Muck, 252 HP, 172 in Spadef with a Careful Nature and 84 in attack. With this set, I can lift 2 Thunderbolts or even Thunders, I believe, from the Regieleki. I can lift a Draco Meteor from the Mega Latios, or the Latios, and maybe even 2. I can lift at least 1 Fire Blast in the Sun from Mega Charizard. So I take a lot of hits. Rock Slide, Crunch, Poison Jab and Shadow Sneak for a moveset. Rock Slide for things like the Megazord, for the Squawkabilly, Crunch for things like the Latios and the Slowking, and Poison Jab for the Lilligant mainly, or if I want that extra chance for Poison, and Shadow Sneak to finish my opponent off if shove comes to push. So again, another important glue piece for Alolan Muck. My special support mon will be Mesprit the Therapist, 116 speed. With 225 speed, I ensure I can outspeed a Tinkaton without any speed investment. So Tinkaton's base speed is 224 and I go for 225 as a speed creep. Max special attack and 70 in both defense and special defense, so I can take hits a little bit better. Sticky Bar trick, something I like to do is trick my opponents with a hindering item like the Sticky Barb, and Encore and Stealth Works for further disruption and mystical power to boost my special attack. This is a great way of dealing with a great task. Levitate doesn't hit, make sure I don't get hit with ground stab, and Fighting Stab also gets resisted by my Mesprit. And it leaves me with my special breaker, and that's Talonflame the Talonflame this week, max speed, max special attack, 4 in defense, leftovers with Flame Body, Air Slash, Flamethrower, Roost and Substitute. My plan is to set up Roosts or Substitutes, so I can, for example, against a setup Lilligant, and I can, from behind a sub, go for Air Slashes and Flamethrowers to hinder and knock out my opponents from the special side. Nothing really likes to take this on, except for maybe Luminion, but I don't really see Luminion coming, so we'll see. So that's the team. I'm going to connect with Kenny for now, and I'll see you at the battle. Okay, so I am here with Kenny for our battle. He brings the Tusk, the Megazord, the Squawkabilly, the Latios, the Hisuian Quillfish, and the Tinkaton. So I'm going to delete some things like the Slowking that has not come. The Raging Alaki didn't come. The Alolan Sandslash stays home. No Lilligant and no Luminion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's think hard. I do like my Megalopony as a lead. I think I will start off with Bunny. He doesn't have much switches for Talonflame, that's good. Talonflame and Bunny will be fastest things on the field. I think I'll start off with Bunny and scout what he wants to go for first. Because, again, I am the fastest thing on the field, Tinkaton. He is Mold Breaker, so I can start off scouting damage against this. I think that's going to be best. Let's see. Megalopony against a Tinkaton utility. Yeah, let's see if it's max HP at least. 8%, that's not only max HP, that's also max defense. With Impish, I guess? Yeah. So this thing is fully Fist Death. No leftovers, also good to note. So maybe AV. I think I go into Talonflame, and because I do think Tinkaton will be going for Stealth Rock. T-Wave. Did not see that one coming. Not a fan. Absolutely not a fan. I'll set up a substitute. Substitute though, he goes for knockoff. No lefties for me. I've seen T-Wave, so I know it's not AV. As well, I know it's max Fist Death, so Flamethrower should be doing quite a bit of damage. Let's do Quillfish. 40%, that's good. Good damage, I'm going to do that again. If I'm not done with reconnection. I want to cancel it if I still can. Great, I can. Let's see. 40% against a Quillfish is 3. 40%, so that's probably an offensive set. Also good to note. And I think I already got this thing in range against threats, so that's great. Let's see what he wants to go for. If I go for air slash, does do not significantly, but does do a bit less damage. So, by the way, he went for a blue one. Hustle, Guts, Intimidate, Team Builder, New, Squawk. I'm not really familiar with the Squawkabilly. Blue one, Intimidate, Hustle, Guts, so Guts and no Sheer Force. Probably so he can use Guts. My guts say. Yeah, he's definitely not going back into Tinkaton. I can see a switch into Zard. I'm going for Air Slash. Crunch. And a para. Let's see, how much does a Crunch do against Reds? Not all that much, but I am not fucking with a element. Still damage I'm willing to take here. So, did I see Intimidate? I did not see Intimidate. 22%. 22. Damn. So, no offensive. Did he even put EVs into this thing? Yeah, I reckon you switch to Tusk, maybe? But knockoff is extremely free in this situation, so we'll go for a knockoff here. Yeah, he should be switching out into the Latios. There! Oh, the crit might matter. Oh, damn, the crit. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kenny. That crit might really matter. Latios. Offensive. Yeah, if you had no investment anyway. Defensive investment. Yeah, great Tusk. So that's a easy switch for me. Tusk can be outspeeding, could be outspeeding my Mesprit, but I don't really care about that. I mean, it was a knockout 50% of the time if he did not have any defensive investment, so if you hear some false tripling, rapid spin, okay. Tick. Oh, okay. That's bad. Squidward. He does have knockoff and spin, so he's not bandit. Tusk. Knockoff. Knockoff did 68. Yeah, finished it off. Mesprit. So he is definitely attack invested. So how much would he do against Dhelmise? No rocks for me, which is not great with the Charizard, and Squawk, but manageable, I'll say. Let's go damage. Do I want to go for power whip? I mean, yeah, I can start with damage. How much he will take and see if he's defensive invested. Or I go for synthesis, let my item get knocked off, and I'm going for damage. He doesn't know what he wants to do either, so that's nice for me. Okay, so Tusk is gonna be a big problem, that's for sure. Because, yeah, rapid spin knockoff with rapid spin, and if he's max speed, he comes in at. Yeah, you don't have. I don't know your item at 450. Oh, you can activate shields. You can. Okay, Quillfish takes absolutely no damage, 14%. Quillfish, Hisui, 14%. Max face death. Not sure why my calcs were all that were way off there, but earlier, but it's whatever. You'll probably go for paint split. Okay. Last time he switched into Latios. Do I want to knock off again? I can go. Yeah, I think Earthquake is pretty free here. He has this and the Tinkaton, those are weak to it. I can scout damage on the Tusk. 28%, okay. Tusk, 28%. So max HP, max. Okay, max. Yeah, something like this is very possible. I'm going into Talonflame, hoping for a Flame Body knockoff. Yes! Flame Body! Let's go! That is great. I'm going to Roost just in case. Okay, and... Okay, I've got the Tusk down to 60% with a burn. Quiver 62%. 92 is whatever, that's a Fist Death one. So my two special attackers are down, so that's bad. I'm going for a. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to full damage now. Billy in blue. Decent damage. No guts. Activating. No intimidate either, so it'll probably hustle. I'm going for toxic. Oh yeah, that's hustle for you. Okay, so knowing he's hustle against my reds, Squawk, blue, guts, spigots, maybe he's choice scarfed. You can see him run that. Hustle against Tusk, Great Bird 36%, so yeah, I'm not going to do that. Why do I need Slime Shady for? Mainly for Zard, and I've got my Zard answers with Hobunny and Tusk, so I think I'll go for this. Do I need it? No, not really needing it, so yeah. Quillfish, okay. Hello, Muck again, aka Slime Shady. Because it's Slime Shady, yes, it's the Slim Shady. No, don't be like this, Kenny. That's annoying. I mean, I'm gonna take it down eventually, but yeah, with Pain Split it's taking some damage from me. Okay, Rock Slide. There we go. And the Tusk probably comes out now. Well, glad my Rock Slide plan worked against the Zard, but now the Squawkabilly is back. Tusk is chipped to a point that Guts will take it out. Reversal, yeah, I'm cool with that. And going for Crunch. Not really the effect I was hoping for, but whatever. Slowly but surely chipping down. There we go. No more Quillfish. No more Sun for him for his Tusk. That's great as well. And back into Squidward we go. Squidward's home, by the way. Knockoff, 27%. Yeah. Not really worried about that. So, Power Whip into the Tinkaton. Guys, be nice. You already had your food. And now he's got T-Wave, Knockoff. I'm going for Synthesis, yeah. Already thought that would be Knockoff. So right now I have chipped things down pretty much where Hobunny is in a position to finish them off. So I just need to play smart, crits. Sorry, dude. I mean, don't want to rub it in or something, but I did have some luck there. Okay, 2 pairs in a row, I take it back. I do not have that much luck anymore. 3 pairs in a row, come on! This is getting annoying. So, chipping down Tinkaton with resisted Power Whips. Still does 22%, so that's decent. Synthesis. because I want to be a healthy boy. There we go. And for another one. We both go for suicide kill, final kill, so the game can let us draw. Because apparently it wants us both to lose with my para hacks, his bad luck. I mean, yeah, not all that great. But I do feel pretty confident about the position that I'm in right now. Yeah, let's reveal the rapid spin. Doesn't really matter in the end. I mean, Great Tusk is burned, so I'm not really that scared for it anymore. Especially since it's max HP, max speed, I guess. And 39% on the Squawk is pretty much in fake out range, and if not, the Toxic probably will take it out afterwards. So let's see, Squawk against Megalopony. Yeah, that's well in fake out range. I think I have to refresh here. But it can just take. Oh, Kenny is taking a bit of time to contemplate his next move. But I am planning to take out the Tinkerton now. Squawk, can that thing with that set take down Dhelmise? Oh, it definitely can. So if he switches in the Squawk, I switch out into Slime Shady, which he can't OHKO from there, and the recoil damage will take care of the rest. It's taking really long. I mean, let's ask if he's okay. I do hope so. Yeah, I think I've got this one, and knock on wood just to be sure, but I think I got this one pretty much in the bag. Tinkerton on 2%. Of course I flinch, or flinch I get parrot. By the way, no play. He had 10 play roughs and no attack drops, so there we go. No Tinkerton. Squawk gets in. I switch into a loaded Mug because I do not need it for the Squawk and the Great Tusk. So Squawk's Brave Bird doesn't take me out, but the Toxic damage will do. And then the Tusk is going to 1v1 or 1v for me, and I should be able to take him on. He got Rapid Spin, he got Knockoff, and he is faster than me, so I'm going to for Shadow Sneak to chip him down 8%. Rapid Spin to boost its speed. I'm going to Squidward home. I'm going for Power Whip. Power Whip does take it out. Okay, so GG's to Kenny. I got a 3-0 victory with I did not get to use Megalopony as much as I wanted or thought I would. I mean, I was thinking I would get a kill against at least the Squawk and maybe the Megaladios. Why do I keep saying Megaladios? But whatever. But yeah, if things don't go as planned, the plan is to go as it goes. So, yeah, let's leave it at that. I am 1-1 with a differential of 1. So, yeah, great bouncing back from last week, and happy we got that first season W under our belt. I hope you had fun watching this. at least I had fun making this. So great to have another W under my belt, and let's hope I'll see you all next week. Thank you all for watching, and bye!